It's Jakey Sounds.
All right, everyone, welcome to Real Shop Talk. We're doing something new today. It's our very first live recording of Real Shop Talk. Real people, real emotions.
We got cameras and phones everywhere. We live on IG. We live on Facebook. We got the new setup back here. We got like, you know what I'm saying? It feel like new beginnings on Real Shop Talk.
I could sworn.
It's our second episode in 1 week. So we're not even sure we're gonna drop 2 episodes in 1 week. We're gonna say this episode for next week. Like,
drop it all, bro. Do it all.
Drop it all in 1 week?
Yeah.
Yo, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. He's said no. Come on in, bro. All right, man.
So let's start it off.
Real Shop Talk. We're going to start. We already recording live. Y'all come on in, audience members. Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate you. All right. I want to start the show off by shouting out some business owners that I know. T Photography, Tommy Armistead Jr. Shout out to you, bro. DJ Papa Rooster, keep it clucking. Yo Fade Barber, Glenn Harris Jr. BUMUA, Tia Sykes, Knox Photography, Jonathan Knox. Let me see somebody, bro. Quan Winters Christian Emerson Youth Foundation.
Siobhan Cole.
Siobhan Cole. Cole making moves. I'm sorry, bro. My bad, bro. Cole making moves. All right, bro. That's what I want to do first. I want to go ahead and get my shout-outs out the way. Shout out to God, who's the head of my life. All right, bro. Go ahead. The first topic we're going to talk about, should you tip your waitresses or your barber, your beautician, your makeup artist? Should you tip? Glenn, we're going to let you start off first. No, I'm going to go first. Look, I say.
Hold on, man, 1 second. I have one real question, though. So is the live audio picking up, too with us talking and stuff?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, they can hear us? Okay, go ahead.
What you thought was for play or something? Just video only?
Stop, Daisha. I see your face.
Glenn.
I see your face.
Okay, right. Go ahead, Glenn. Give your opinion.
Should you tip a professional person in their field of work?
No. We talking about in general.
That's how I go in general.
Okay,
like,
okay.
I feel like, I tip everybody. Even from Sonic to barbers to cut my hair, I always tip. And the reason why I feel like, because I want to be tipped. And I don't think everybody's at a point they can tip. But I think if you are able to tip, you should tip. But I cut a lot of college students and high school students, and they're already paying a certain amount for a haircut, and they can't afford to tip also. So that you understand. But if you're in a professional workspace and you do have the funds to tip, I feel like you should therefore tip. And I do feel that way. What about you? How you?
I tip my waitresses and my waiter. I've tipped my barber before, numerous of times. But it all depends, bro. If you serving me like for instance, Glenn, let's say I hound you down for a cut. I'm woofing. I'm looking like Preston right now. Like I'm looking pretty bad. And you like, hey, bro, I'm gonna slide you in, bro. Bet. You slide me in, I'm gonna show love regardless. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes.
Why not show love for the dope cut, though?
I mean, I can, but if it's in your price, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you the most expensive because you're not.
Yeah.
So I feel like you set your price, that's your price for me.
Even though my price is set, why you still can't show love?
I can. I will. I do sometimes when I can.
I think everybody feel like they're underpaid at the end of the day.
Everybody feel like they're underpaid?
I think everybody feels that way.
I mean, like, hey, with my photography business, like, I've been tipped before, but, like, I sent it back. Or, like, that's included in my price.
No, I don't 10 tips back. No, that's a definite no go. If somebody give it to you, they wanted you to have it.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give you something they didn't want you to have.
Yeah, but some people are real nice and they'll give it to you knowing they need it.
But I know especially like some cuts I do, like the cut you have right now. I think that's an extra dope fade. So I feel like
you need to charge me an extra double fade price.
Hey, but I feel like
What
I
you
feel
mean?
like when you look in the mirror, like man, Glenn killed this one.
I don't know the extra double fade is. I
Man,
just
you know,
what a
I
fade is.
know. I tell you, you know what a bad fade look like. Oh, okay. That's my
You
point.
definitely ain't getting tipped with a bad fade.
That's my point. So at the end of the day, you know what good service is. Like I think if somebody does good service, you tip them. Like I tip from everywhere I go in every professional field. I tip.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with tipping. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying in certain cases, I may not tip depending on what it is. Like, I ain't never that person to go get some food somewhere and not tip. Like, especially, like, if I'm sitting down eating and you, like, and I don't leave no money, that ain't me.
What's the difference between tipping a waitress and tipping a professional stylist, barber, like any of that?
Okay, this is the difference.
Car
If a
wash
waitress-
guy, or any of that stuff.
If a waitress, hold on, let me see. Let me think about it. Ask me something else. Or talk about something else while I'm thinking. I can't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. If you're in a professional field and you washing cars, you cutting hair, you doing hair,
Ain't nothing wrong with tipping.
That's
I'm saying,
my point.
I never said that.
I think you should tip though, unless you're unable to tip.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But see, my thing is, if you expecting a tip, why don't I just make that your price?
No, it's not how it works. Your price is your price, so everybody cannot afford a tip. So therefore, everybody can afford the top dollar price. Therefore, those who can tip should tip, and those who can't tip in the future
So
when they
you're
are able
expecting
to.
a tip every time.
No, not from everybody, because everybody's not at that point in life.
So when
where
are
they
you
can
expecting a tip? That's my question to you.
Well, I think you like okay. I have one client who has never tipped, but he consistently comes in and tells me how he makes over 6 figures a year and he got $2,000 in his pocket, and I feel like the haircut I'm giving you, like okay, if you really appreciate it and your money how you say it is, why not pull out an extra 10 then and tip? If your money how you say it is,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I understand.
But
that.
everybody not at that financial standpoint where they can.
So what
tip.
you're saying is, if you got it, you should tip it.
Yeah, I feel that way.
If you got it, you know you could do it. Like, go ahead.
Yeah,
tip.
you should tip.
So, but my question is to you. So, will you feel away if you didn't get a tip? That's what I want to know.
Like no, cause at the end of the day, I'm doing my job. But believe me, when you in the self-employment business, you keep and even tipping with waitresses, you keep score. So best believe me, that guy that tips more, if he need a late night haircut, you know what I'm saying? Even with my late night prices are more than regular prices, you can best believe I'm gonna make sure I look out for him a little more than the next guy.
'Cause he tipped.
Because I know it's gonna be a tip because he's grateful for it. Like I had one guy one time, he needed to cut bad for the weekend for a banquet. Real bad. And that wasn't a banquet. It was over a year ago. He needed to cut real bad for something. It was over a year ago. And he was like, Glenn, can you get me? 11 p.m. at night, I got him in.
You ain't bust his head?
He handed me what I charged him. Exactly what I charged. And I'm like,
So
okay.
what you charge for a normal cut?
I charge for after hour prices. So I charge
You
them after
should've
hour
charged
prices.
mu-
But
charged-
now I started charging, like I have after hour prices for a certain time limit. But now I've started charging, you want me to stay in here? I have another price for after
Okay, I
hour
would've
prices.
said.
But then I was charging after hour prices. But I feel like if we're both leaving this shop at 12 a.m., you should know that, look,
Yeah,
you need a tip.
He should have blessed you.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
should've
So
blessed
that's my point.
Yeah, yeah.
If I show great,
He
if I,
should've
if, I,
blessed you.
if I if I show love like that, you know what I'm saying? You should tip. They go from your local hairstylist at the house, makeup artist, nail tech, car wash, all of that.
So do you tip every like when you go eat?
Everywhere I go, I tip. I'm
I
a
do
big
too.
I'm a big tipper actually.
I do tip. You a big tipper?
Big tipper.
I tip. Cause you know I never, especially like waitresses. Like I'm always tip regardless. You know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna do that.
But I tip like 30%.
Whatever. I don't do the less amount. You know how to give you like a suggested tip.
Yeah.
I don't never do like got amounts of it. I
Yeah.
never do the lowest one. Unless if I got it, I don't.
Yeah.
If I ain't got it, you gonna get low. You might get lower than that, but
Well, of course though, if you like, no, I always say though, if you have it, I feel like you should do it. If you don't have it, you shouldn't do it. That's how I feel about it. Like if you
So
don't
did
if you
cut
don't
that
have it,
man
don't
hair
do it.
again?
Huh?
You cut his hair again?
Yeah, regular hours. But like late night for a favor, oh he burned that bridge.
So how you feel about that? Like, do you get upset when people ask you for a favor? Like, hey, bro, go on, give me a cut for, you know what I'm saying, I'll get you next time or something like that?
But I have a clientele now where I understand circumstances. I feel like if you out here just balling out and want to credit a haircut, I'm like, no. You're not gonna holler at me about crediting a haircut and then brag about I'm buying new J's this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to get that.
Yeah.
But if I know you a straight up dude and I need to credit to next week, Glenn, I'm cool with it. Like I'm not a money hungry person. Like I do this because of passion. Like I love to do it. So I never made this about just money at any standpoint. I think I've been blessed to this point also. But I think I have bigger plans and it takes money to accomplish. But I feel like whenever you have that love for something and you treat people how you want to be treated, I think it's gonna always be successful.
I think the biggest thing that like people who are like entrepreneurs or have a business, it's like, me come up? Okay. So I feel like
Just bring it back some.
you help me out, man. What I'm supposed to do? You
Yeah,
come
just bring
up, bring
like
it
that.
back.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is
I told him from the get-go.
I think one of my biggest issues I had was I gave a person my price for like some photography, and like they were trying to argue me down, or like trying to like what's the word?
Negotiate the price.
Negotiate my price.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, bro, my time is more important. Like that's one of the main things people like have to pay for, like my time. You know what I'm saying? Your time is very important.
And I used to do that. But you don't go in Walmart and get to the register like,
Exactly.
do it for 10. What?
Exactly.
No.
Same time, like you got,
No.
we black owned businesses and everything. Like, hey man, can you help me out? I know you're gonna give me a discount and stuff. Like, bro, hey, you ain't ask, like you said, Amazon for no discount.
That's my point. And I have people like in the past do that, like do a 15, Glenn. And I'd be like, okay, bet. But I had to get to the point I was like, you know what? Nah. You pay you buy it on J's. You pay full price plus tax.
Time to
So like let me get that in.
That's one thing I always talk about, time. Everybody get mad at me when people, I'm always saying, you wasting my time. I'm really mad because you wasting my time. Not because I spent money to be here. Not because I could be doing something, I could be doing something else. But time is one thing you can never get back. I can never get my time back.
I'm like it's another hours in a day.
Yeah,
I'm not getting into bed until average at 2 o'clock each morning. And I'm getting up on the average at 6 o'clock each morning. I swear there's no time in the day.
Yeah, no.
For me, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm always doing something.
Yeah, same here.
So how you feel about supporting each other? First of all, let me announce this. I think in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be having my first meeting for my all men's. Like I didn't invite a select few so far to start it off, but we might meet like twice a month. But it's gonna be whereas high school and college and adult young men can meet and discuss how we can do better as men. And I'm just not gonna say black men, cause I don't know if I'm gonna keep it just black or include white and black yet. But I'm definitely gonna say young men for the moment. And everybody I invited so far is black, but I don't want to make everything about race.
Right.
But it's gonna be something else where we can get together and agree to support each other on social media. Because I'm noticing now that, like, that's why I think the best way you can support somebody that's self-employed is post them to your page, comment and sharing. But for some reason in the community we in now, it's lame to post mine to your IG page. Like, when did that happen? I posted my homeboy Adam the other day because he had his own restaurant business.
Right.
So why wouldn't I post him?
Right.
And he gained like 30 followers off of it.
Right.
But I don't think we have enough support in that area.
Right.
So like, I got a few select young men right now, and we're going to meet up and talk and discuss how we can start. When somebody posts something that needs to be supported, we screenshot it and post it and shout them out. And if we did that, we all could be at 10K followers. But we have so much jealousy and hate. That's why I've only invited a select few for the moment. Like, you might have somebody that wants a bank loan, but is unaware of how to do it. So and I just had one. So why can't I talk them through? That's why we gotta learn how to that's why we gotta learn how to communicate with each other and stuff to get to that point. And that's why I'm starting this club. In the next 2 weeks, I'm planning on me. In the next 2 weeks, I'm going. I ain't got your name yet.
I know,
But I'm calling. No, but I'm calling different people one by one. But my schedule's been so hectic. But I'm definitely trying to meet within the next 2 weeks, so we can bounce off ideas off each other, and talk. And you know what I'm saying, man? Just fellowship and brotherhood. I think we too separate right now, way too separate. But go ahead. What you finna say? I ain't mean to cut you off.
You was finna tell me something. You was finna ask me something about support.
What was it?
It was your question.
I went on my own little thing.
It was your question. So
I wanted to announce that.
You would say how you feel about supporting, and then you started going on about your.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. How do you feel about we're not supporting each other enough via social media? Because people can say what they want to, but social media is the new tool now, so we have to use it.
You say so. You asking me how do I feel about people not supporting each other on social media?
Yeah.
I don't think. I think you should support each other on social media.
You feel like you see the right amount of support on social media from people you know and communicate with and all that?
Hold on a second. Come on, brother. Thank you, brother.
You that tired?
Huh?
You that tired?
Yeah, bro.
Ain't nothing little grape juice won't fix.
Oh yeah, grape juice.
Yeah, let's put it right there.
I don't want to. What are we talking about?
This guy. That's why they be talking so much.
What?
I like just forget it. I just go on my own little rants and little stuff.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, I just go. I just start talking.
I can go on my own rant too.
Go ahead.
I like rants.
I got another little rant I can do, but I'm not gonna do it. Go
Why
ahead.
not?
I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
What'd you ask me, bro? Oh, social media. I feel like we should. Then again, you gotta like. Do I feel like I get enough support? I feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. I feel like I do, I'm real thankful for all the support that I do get on social media, because I couldn't get nothing.
Yeah.
I could get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can get 2 likes, 3 likes. You know what I'm saying? But then again, what up, boy? So like, I feel like I'm grateful. I won't complain because it could be worse. That's the type of person I am. Now, if I want to get, at first I was only getting like 1 or 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? A share there, and sometimes I'll post a picture and I'll be like, man, they picked 5. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm finna get like 300 likes, 20 shares, 28, 112 shares, and I probably get like 34 likes and 3 shares. But I don't really trip off that because I don't want social media to be my validation for my creativity.
But you need it though.
Yeah, but
it needs a validation though.
That's another thing too. Like I don't want to look, because think about it, bro. Think about it. Perfect example. A lot of people support talent. A lot of people support popularity more than talent these days.
Yeah.
I know about. I'm not gonna say no business names. I know a young lady. She doing okay. She all right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Whatever she does, I'm not gonna speak on it. It's okay. I know another young lady who do the same thing she do, 10 times better.
Yeah.
The person who's average but popular
Yeah.
get all the support, but the person who's more talented and more creative gets nothing. You feel me? Like they get nothing. So I think that's another thing too. But see, a lot, and I have to think about it this way. A lot of people may not know your craft. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Like you can cut my hair like you just said about my haircut. Prime example. You said it's a dope fade. Hold on, man.
But I feel like it's about being popular and talented at the same time though.
True, but
you gotta figure out how to be both.
Yeah, but I think talent still gets overlooked more than anything.
But the time we live in now, yeah, you can be talented, but you gotta figure out how to be popular at the same time. And I think I've been kind of blessed. I could be bigger, and I want to be way bigger. I want the multiple shops and the barber schools, but I've been kind of blessed to navigate my way to being a likable guy plus a talented guy. You know, so I don't think my people that know me outshines my talent. I think at the end of the day, my talent got me to the point where I'm at. A lot of people talented, but their people skills suck. So that's really not as popular. And they don't put that work ethic in social media. Yeah, you can be talented all you want, but you want to go to that next level, you're going to have to work on social media. Like, I go home tonight, social media is a job. I go on social media, I go like, and I comment, and I reply, and I post. That's a job.
Yeah.
If I didn't cut hair and I just worked at NASA, I would probably wouldn't even have a social media. I don't care about it that much. If I got YouTube and ESPN and Bleacher Report, I'm good.
Right.
But I gotta go home and I gotta put that time in because that's part of my job.
Right. But that's your advertising though.
That's what I'm
That's-
saying.
that's your main
part
source of
it.
advertising.
If
So,
you're gonna do a profession and have your own way of work, you're gonna have to advertise, right?
Yeah.
So why not use social media for free?
That's the best way to do it for real. Working, networking, and everything.
But I feel like we have a false sense of like support at the same time. I'm gonna ask you if I'm wrong or not. We have an individual here who coaches, and we have more individual who coaches down here. And I started off supporting these individuals and this one individual. But I feel like, why should I keep supporting you if you continue to lose? And like, I do it to everybody, from football to basketball to everything. I feel like if I start messing up heads, people gonna start rocking with me, right?
True.
So at the end of the day, if I feel like the kid's getting robbed and you losing, why can't I disagree with it?
True.
So do you think an individual should call and curse someone out because they don't support them in a certain way?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think in the black community, we got this false sense of just because I'm black and you black and we in the same community, I gotta support you. No, I don't.
True.
That's my belief. I don't have to support you. And I was called and cursed out before a game by a coach in this school system,
Right.
because I don't support you. So what? If you want to prove me wrong, win. Point blank, simple as that. But I got kids coming and tell me they don't feel like they getting coached or they full ability, and kids in the school feel the same way. I'm rocking with them after a certain amount of time period.
Right.
And that's from teachers also. I call certain teachers out. Like, so what? Do better. If you tell me your fade ain't on point, I can either do better or I can lose you as a client, right?
True.
Point blank, simple as that. I think in the black community, we got that false sense of support. Like, I have to support you because you black
I mean, but
and
you
we in the
still
same
support.
community.
Supporting don't mean you are, like, I think you can still support what they're doing, but I wouldn't call it not support just because you don't agree with them. Like, you want them to do well.
Yeah.
But, like, you just don't agree with how they're going about it. Or they could do better.
People, man,
Ain't nothing wrong being honest. We're not honest enough.
we not real enough. People are ignorant at the end of the day. They think because you disagree with them, you don't support them.
Right.
I support Sumter County school system 1,000%. I want to see them do great. But at the end of the day, if you keep failing, I'm going to call it out for what it is.
Right.
And I think not enough people would do that at the end of the day. We won't call people out on their BS. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Why this kid ain't going here? Why this kid ain't doing that? But instead of talking to each other and figuring out how to fix it, we fight against each other. And that's not how it should work.
Right.
And you look at all these successful school systems, when you ain't getting your job done, you might get an extra year, and after that, you gone.
True.
Point blank, simple as that. And like I said, like, I've heard of talk in the community about the little slick shots and this and that, but I don't engage in that because it's a form of simple-minded to me, in ignorance. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can respectfully say, like, do better. If I'm messing your fade up, what you gonna tell me? Hey, Glenn, hey, bro, last time I wasn't really satisfied with my haircut. Hey, you can either do better, I'm finding me a new barber. Point blank, so,
Can't
hey.
get mad about that.
Huh?
Can't get mad about that.
I thought you couldn't get mad about it. Hey, different stroke for different folks. At the end of the day,
At the end of the day. I mean, that's another thing. We got to be honest with each other, too, though.
we're not honest enough anymore, though.
Yeah, like, and I hate to keep reverting back to my, like, photography, but that's just the main example I can give. Like, if I send Tommy a picture, be like, hey, bro, what you think about this? I'm not looking for bro to be like, every picture I see him, hey, man, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I need some constructive criticism, too. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to hurt my feelings because how we going to get better if we won't be honest with each other?
Yeah.
You know, then you get stagnant. You get stuck. You get complacent. Like, you going to give folks the same haircut everybody you cut like you cut their hair, they got the same fade. They got the same facial hair. Like you can't do nothing different. You can only do this one angle or this one edit on the picture. Nah, bro, you don't need to be like that. That ain't right.
I'm with you though. I agree. I think we got this. I don't know, man. We gotta like, I guess got to do better. I think like people don't agree when I always say this, but I think black people are so talented. And I'm not talking against white people, of course not. But as black people, we are like super talented. But our biggest Achilles heel is we don't work together. We do more putting each other down than working together.
Is it crabs in a barrel?
Crabs in a barrel.
That's the phrase, right? Isn't it right?
That's a true fact.
Crabs in a
Phrase.
barrel.
That's a true fact.
Yeah, crabs in a barrel. People like you ask folks like, "Hey man, how you do this?" Or like, "Put me on game." Folks to be like, "Oh, bruh, I can't really do that unless you pay me." Or they just read your message like, "You not gonna help them come up too?" They worry about the competition. That's one thing they worry about.
Yep.
I'm not gonna give you the game because you might be taking away out of my pocket. But why we just can't come up together and make more money?
Man, I've helped so many barbers that wanted to be helped. Like, you know, but again, though, another point I wanted to make, like, people ask for that help, and then when you be real with them, then you consider the mad and you hating.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of thought some of my knowledge I keep to myself.
Yeah.
Like I have folks ask me about different things, and I be real, then I'm hating. Like, what? You asked me for this information. Yeah. Like, I feel like if I bump my head, you know what I'm saying, I can give you the, like, why should you bump your head?
Right.
Like, I'm not being negative, like, but just why make the same mistakes I did? If you were starting something and you asked me, Glenn, how can I do this? Like, look, bro, you don't want to do that.
Right.
Like, no, like, don't take it as me hating and, like, being spiteful. Like, real, like, why should you fail where I failed at?
Right.
Like, I done made a bunch of mistakes in my life already.
Right.
From being an entrepreneur. I mean, a lot of them. And people see all the stuff on the outside, but in my eyes, I'm still, like, at 25 years old, I started a 10-year plan to 35.
Right.
And I'm at least a year and a half behind my plan right now because of mistakes I made. So if somebody come talk to me about some real stuff, I tell them. But then I've been hearing about negative feedback from people that I try to help about me. I'm just like, wow. But, you know, I just keep pushing forward and try to help those that want to be helped still. But, hey, at the end of the day, like, forget it. I got to feed me and my son, my family. At the end of the day, that's what I worry about.
Right.
I'm doing it for my son.
Right.
When he get 18 years old and 19 and 20, and he going to college, I want to be able to drive around and show him, like, yeah, your dad own this, and I own this, and I own that, and I'm doing this and that. And I want him to know, like, your future set. Like, you're going to have to work hard still, but, you know, you got a fallback.
Right.
Something to go on.
Right. I
Hey.
feel it. I agree. Ask me something else. Ask me a question. You got a question from the audience? Ask me how I feel about something. Glenn, go ahead. What you been saying?
I was at Siobhan said something earlier.
What you said, Siobhan?
What were you saying earlier? But I know I want to talk about one thing, though. How you feel about, I watched on HBO the other day about college student athletes not getting paid.
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I think they should get paid. You see how I waited? I thought I was going to say something crazy.
You think all of them should get paid? Division II, Division III?
I mean, don't their programs make money? Like, bring it in.
I don't think Doug making that
If
much.
you're going to make it, like, like, think about it. Prime example, the Duke and North Carolina game, right?
Yeah, that's the highest of the highs.
Didn't the prices get like Super Bowl ticket prices?
They were high Super Bowl ticket, yeah.
But they ain't get nothing. They ain't get nothing. They ain't touch that. They ain't get nothing. They get a good game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You getting a good game, son.
I thought they should be paid to a certain extent. Some of them. Everybody shouldn't get paid.
But then that's the problem you come into with NCAA.
I feel like,
because if let's say for instance, you go to Duke, right?
Yeah.
And you Zion, you getting paid. I go to a D2 school. I want to get paid. Why I can't get paid? And we gonna say because you're not gonna be the #1 draft pick.
Yeah.
But then that's gonna be unfair because even though you gonna get paid some, now I work in the league and in professional sports. I just came from the G League. You think I'm finna make the money LeBron make? You gonna get paid, but you're not gonna get paid what he getting paid. So it'd be a different story if you weren't getting paid at all.
I feel like they should better prepare people for real life instead of putting them in BS classes and this and that. Like teach them like real life skills and they like preparing for the real world.
Yeah, that's how many athletes go broke.
But I don't believe in making a kid go to college.
Yeah.
Because if Siobhan is 16 years old and he's a technological genius and Apple come calling and his parents be like, Siobhan, you can go ahead and go. At 16 years old, he can work at Apple and make a living.
Right.
But you telling this 18-year-old kid, Zion, who's ready for the NBA, no. Go to college, sit down for a year, and then you can go pro.
With all the risk of like getting an
Injury and all this
playing,
stuff.
Yeah.
But you don't knock these other individuals from leaving school early and going to the workforce. Like, okay, and then people be like, well, if Siobhan works at Apple, he can bounce back. And if you go to the NBA, okay, tell me a job that drafts you in the top 10, pays you $20 million, and you fail out. What job does that? I think I wouldn't mind going to the NBA and being a draft bust, being out the league by 24 with $20 million in the bank account if it's managed correctly.
I don't think nobody gonna.
That's my point. So what if they do fail? Look at the money you've made.
Right.
If you go to college and you get injured, it's it. You never get that money. But if you go straight from high school, get injured, you still get the money. Like I said, University of West Alabama has been up since 1835. If I get drafted in 2019 and I'm a bust by 2023, the University of West Alabama will still be there. And I might buy me a whole wing of the school. Hey, I can afford it.
Okay.
My point.
So you think they should do away with the going to college for 1 year rule?
Yeah. I think in football you stay for like at least 2 years.
Why?
So your body can develop. I don't think an 18-year-old kid can get hit by Ray Lewis. I don't, bro. I don't think you can handle that. The G League paying player.
Oh, they do that now?
Why make him go to the G League though? Why not go straight to the league? Straight to the NBA?
But the G League, you can come straight from high school to the G League.
But they finna ban that rule though. They said right by 2020 they finna ban that rule. I seen that on ESPN when they finna ban that rule.
What's the difference?
Man, the G League and the NBA is a bit different.
I mean, I'm saying, but what's the you still going? You still ain't getting a college education. You still getting paid. You may not get paid millions.
Yeah, you ain't getting paid million though. If you go to,
but you still hooping and getting paid.
If you get drafted in the first round of the NBA, you get at least $10 million in one contract.
Right.
If you a bust, I tell you what, I made it in mathematics. Show me a job that's gonna give me $10 million for 4 years. Then made it in mathematics, fresh out of college. That's what I'm saying. Like, so what they fail? Like you got a pocket full of money. So what? If you fail, you fail. I can fail that life and I get zip.
Yeah.
It's called select contract. We're going to start at the beginning of this year for people who eligible to play but not yet eligible for the NBA. They're going to 18 years
18. I remember that.
you paid $125,000 for a 5-month season.
That's still some BS. Why not go straight to the league? But you should be.
You gotta be what, 19? 19 go to the league?
We can do it for everybody then. For Apple, hiring these little technological geniuses. So I feel like it's an attack right against black people. You can go pro in baseball. All these little white sports you can go pro in.
You can't go pro in baseball.
My point is that it's us. They telling us like, no.
Wait, so you can go straight from high school to baseball?
Yeah.
Like major league?
Straight pro. You in the minor leagues, of course, you're not good enough. That's still like going pro though. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Thing.
If you good, no, not. If you good enough in baseball, you can skip the minor league and go straight to MLB.
Oh, you can't. I ain't know that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you go to the minor leagues because you're not developed enough.
Right.
The G League, no matter how good you Zion, you still can't go straight to the G League to the NBA. You gotta do 5 months in the G League. Then when you turn 19, you can go to the NBA. I mean 20, you can go to the NBA. That's the difference. It's a difference.
Why did they make the rule? I can't remember. I remember when they changed, but why did they change the rule to where you couldn't go straight from high school.
But they changed the rule to bring back college basketball.
Oh, that's
it,
what it was.
It died. College basketball died. Nobody wasn't going.
Yeah. That's why a lot of folks go overseas.
But, man, why should we have to leave America to get our job opportunity? Bro, Google just hired some kid like 14 years old. We ain't stop him from going pro. And Google ain't Google pro. Hell yeah, that's pro. It's like
Google
going pro.
Pro.
Bro, it's like going pro, bro. If you going to the Lakers as #1 pick, just like going to Google at 14 years old as #1 pick.
Yeah.
That's pro.
I mean, I feel like they should get paid. That's some reason why we ain't got NCAA college football. You know, I missed that game. You know what I'm saying? They sued because the likeness. They making money off these folks. If you make money off me, I should get paid something. Something.
See, man, I feel you on that.
Something.
But they ain't though.
Just something. I mean, dog. And then they get mad if somebody give you free food or something. You violating rules and stuff. We can't
Like
do that.
they suspended what? They were Dez Bryant. They suspended for a whole year for kicking it with Deion Sanders.
There's something like that.
Like word, like I didn't see these little 15-year-old kids kicking it with Bill Gates.
Man, they finessing the system.
So they cool with that, huh?
But what's I'm saying, like, what's the problem? That's what I'm saying.
I told you the problem.
No, I'm saying, okay, with LeBron, I know he
You
got
want to
trouble.
know the real deal issue?
Yeah.
Man, you can't handle that money yet.
But
And
who's to
we
say
need-
that you can't, though?
You can't. This what they saying now. You can't handle that money yet. You need a year in college to help boost our college ratings, and then you can go pro.
'Cause, like,
give us a year free to
Like,
work.
I don't get it. Like, it don't make sense to me, like, when they gave LeBron a hard time.
That is it. Give us a year free to work to boost our ratings up, then go pro. That's all it
That's what it
is.
is.
What the reason is then? You can't go straight pro from high school. College had died down, bro. Because you get people like LeBron James skipping college, Kevin Garnett skipping college, Zion would have skipped college. So you make them go to college now. Then you get a year of March Madness with all these top freshmen going to the NBA.
If they make it.
It'll make it, but do you really want to see a bunch of 4-year seniors playing in a tournament, or do you want to see big names going top 5 in the NBA draft?
Big names and
My
top
point.
5 NBA
My
draft.
point. That's why high school basketball is so big. You seeing all these top talent going at it. And college that fell off. Because back in the day, remember, guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, back in the day, you couldn't play your freshman year in college on the varsity squad. You had to wait till your sophomore year. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was so good, it was the first time in UCLA history with John Wooden that the junior varsity squad beat the varsity squad with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, with your old knowledge.
Bro, like real talk. That's what he did. He was the first person. You know what's so crazy about
Bless
it?
you, brother.
Bro, they banned dunking when Abdul-Jabbar was in college.
Yeah.
And that's why he started the sky hook.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing the sky hook. He started doing the sky hook when they banned dunking. See, bro, that's what I mean, bro. It's like,
Yeah, I think it's wrong. Because, like, if you're not going to let me go straight to the league and you're going to make millions off me, you're going to give me something.
bro, I think they said the college football playoff generated the college football. Listen to this now. The college football playoff, the top 4 teams, it generated $7 billion.
Right. They got they get gifts, but they don't generate
Gifts,
$7 billion.
man, your gifts. I want my cash. If you made $7 billion,
Give me
where
some.
my cut at? I don't want no watching of Xbox,
I know TV.
no TV.
I'll take a
Keep
TV.
that. I want the money.
I take a TV.
Give me $10 million. Like what? Like bro, they made $7 billion on the college football
I think it's a
playoff.
ripoff because they don't get nothing. I keep saying that. I done said it about 12 times.
Bro, it ain't fair. I feel like if you gonna do that, stop that kid from working at Google who was 14 years old. Stop him. That's how I feel. Stop him. Why you stopping our athletes who are the best of the best? And none of these guys that's going to college might not pan out.
You might not.
But if you leave them from high school, they guaranteed top 10 picks.
It's true.
What if Sean Livingston, injury-prone Sean Livingston, would have went to college and tore his knees up like that? He would have never made it to the league.
Right.
But instead, he left from high school, made it to the league, tore his knees up, had enough money to rehab and bounce back. If he had made it to college, tore his knees up, he would have never got drafted. He would have been trying out for NBA team for the rest of his life.
Back in the day, yeah.
and
'cause
never
now they
make
got
it.
some type of insurance plan. Not doing it.
insurance, bro.
I'm saying
If Zion tear his knee up and can't play for the rest of his life, he get $8 million.
Okay.
That's it. Zion estimated net earning power is $500 million.
Interesting.
That's his estimated $500 million. So you want to get this man you want $8 million for an insurance policy?
Yeah.
No, we got bro. He probably gonna get $100 million from Nike coming out. His first rookie
If
deal
he
about
signing Nike.
His first rookie deal about
He
20.
gonna sign the Puma. Watch what I say.
His first rookie deal about $20 million.
We put money on it.
His first rookie deal about $20 million. His next contract he gonna rip again, hit him 4 or 5 times. That's like $500 million, bro.
Yeah.
Endorsement, video games. That's his estimated earning power.
Right. He making that Kaepernick money now.
That what?
That Kaepernick money.
Ha.
He making that Kaepernick money now, bro. How you feel about it?
I told y'all Kaepernick.
No. I'm talking about
told y'all,
the money,
hold
the
a minute.
settlement.
I told y'all Kaepernick was a clown from day one.
Oh my God.
I told y'all he was a clown from day one. He took the settlement money. My thing about it, if you so against the NFL and you want to fight back, this and that, right? Why take a settlement where you can't talk against for the rest of your life?
Yeah, it felt like you got muted.
So now you can't talk against
So
them.
that's it.
You can't
It's
protest
a lawsuit,
against them.
right?
Yeah, they settled with
So
him.
he done with it.
It's a gag order. Shut up. Take the money and shut up.
Dang.
And he took the money and shut up.
That's tough.
Clown, bro. I said from day one, bro. Kaepernick was about the money, bro. I said it from day one. Bro.
Glenn, I'm tired of you being right.
Hey man, I can't help
Sick
it.
of it. I'm tired. I need you to be
can't-
wrong again.
I can't help it.
I need you to be wrong.
I can't help it. I told y'all. What Desiree at? Desiree. Desiree.
All right, bro. So, I'm going to get your opinion on some stuff, bro. Just some regular daily life topics. Fresh Prince or Martin? Say the right thing. I'm walking out.
I got more.
You got Martin.
Yeah, I got more.
What you think, bro? What you got, Matt?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Martin, bro? A lot of people think Martin better than Fresh Prince. They sleep. I think Wayne's brother better than Martin.
Wayne brother suck, bro. Wayne brother suck.
I'd rather watch Jamie Foxx show than Martin.
The Impossible was good though.
I'd rather watch Wayne brother than Martin.
Wayne brother suck.
Martin just did too much sometimes. Like, he
The
just let
Wayne
the jokes
brothers,
go
bro.
on too long.
The Wayne brothers ain't funny,
Who?
bro. They ain't
Man,
funny.
Wayne-
They ain't funny,
You
bro.
crazy. That show was
They
hilarious.
ain't funny, bro. That show wasn't funny. They just acted crazy, bro.
Oh, your phone finna die.
Mine is.
No, IG. But,
Yeah, he a little better. No, put clothes. They put clothes.
I'm sorry, bro.
Don't be no bad. Put clothes.
Martin was funny, bro. Don't get me wrong, but I'd rather watch Wayne's brother.
Bro, the
Hands
Wayne brothers was not funny,
You
bro.
crazy, bro.
That show wasn't funny.
You crazy.
They did stupid stuff, bro,
You
and
sleep.
Pop Lane too.
Bro, Boy, you can't talk about Pop.
Pop Lane too.
What is wrong with you, son?
Pop Lane too, bro?
You cannot talk about Pop.
Pop and his ugly shoes.
You probably gonna
were lame,
choose.
bro.
Okay, what else can I ask him? Dog, give me another show, Siobhan, to compare.
What a different world
A different word than what?
to the Wayne brothers.
You can't really compare that.
You
Yeah.
can compare what? Why people?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Why people always say you can't compare
It's
something?
not the same.
You can compare anything.
I mean, you can,
If
but
you
it's not.
sitting at home on your couch, what you want to watch? Going to bed, last show of the night. Wayne brothers are a different world. Pick
Wayne's
one.
brothers.
Huh?
Wayne's brother.
Okay, you just pick one. You can compare anything.
What I'm saying, you can't really. It's like saying, Glenn, what's your favorite action movie? And you say The Notebook. It's a different category, bro. You can't really compare them two movies.
What? That don't make no sense.
It's a category. Like, you got.
Bruh.
We going to my comedy category.
A different
comedy.
world is comedy.
I mean, yeah, but it ain't like.
That's comedy, bro.
Nah, bro.
So who? A different world ain't comedy? It's comedy.
mean,
right?
yeah, but-
it's comedy, bro. They will.
I'd rather watch Wayne's brother anyway.
Bro, Wayne brothers ain't funny. You the only person in the room saying Wayne brothers funny, bro. Huh?
Miles,
Comedian funny.
come to the mic.
Ah,
All right, I got you. So you taking Tupac or Biggie?
I got Biggie.
I got Biggie.
I think Tupac was a poet. He said some deep stuff.
I'm taking Biggie.
But bro, just Biggie word flow and lyrical content, how he just made them words match up. I like Biggie.
Jamie Foxx or Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy. Y'all
Ooh,
wasn't- Jamie,
Eddie, I mean, Eddie Murphy. Now, come on
he
now.
said Jamie Foxx. I'm saying for the audience, they didn't hear. Jamie, he said,
Jamie Foxx.
I'm telling the audience the question. Everybody couldn't hear him on the mic. He asked, was it Jamie Foxx or Eddie Murphy the funniest?
The funniest?
The funniest and just a better individual person.
Okay, we all know Jamie Foxx sings.
Anthony, give me Eddie Murphy. Bro, y'all never seen Raw? That comedy genius.
It was funny.
Bro,
Jamie Foxx
Raw
funny
and
too, though.
Delirious, bro. That ain't
But
nothing
who took more
funny.
L's though in their career?
What L Eddie Murphy took?
What?
Man, that ain't no L. That's what he
I'm talking,
like.
about, I'm talking about like no, not that. No,
That's what he
no,
like.
no. I'm talking
They
about
ain't no
I'm talking about like his movies and stuff like that.
Bruh, I guarantee. Wait up. No, I can't say that. Jamie Foxx did some stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
I would rather watch Jamie Foxx movies overall than Eddie Murphy movies. Yeah. Cause
Besides, like, Coming to
Dr.
America
Doolittle and all that stuff.
They kinda ran out.
Oh, Coming to America.
You got
tough.
to in Harlem Nights too, bro.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is one of
Bro,
my
Eddie Murphy way better than Jamie Foxx.
yeah. Harlem Nights because he got more classics though. I
Harlem
feel
Nights.
bad.
But you won't believe it? My first time seeing Harlem Nights was last year.
Don't feel bad. Mine was
2
like,
years ago.
Mine was like
2
5 years ago.
2 years ago.
5 years ago.
My first time seeing Harlem Nights was 2 years ago.
Don't feel bad. I still ain't seen what's the name of that movie? I still ain't seen Boys in the Hood all the way. Judge me. I know.
What?
I know, bro.
Even I watched that one
I know.
back in the day.
But I love Menace to Society.
Either Uncle
Uncle
Phil
Phil.
or James
Okay,
Evans,
unpopular
Good Time.
opinion. Good Times was not really like a role model type show.
You know, everybody can't hear him in the audio. You gotta say the question again. He
I
asked
just
what-
said no. He asked.
Well, James. No, you gotta say.
Oh,
the mic.
okay. You said
Yeah,
Uncle Phil.
James Evans.
I said Good Times really wasn't like a show like to be modeled after, like role model. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not like Fresh Prince. Like think about all the stuff that happened in Good Times. They could they had opportunities to make it out. Their situation they never did.
Man, you right. I just hate that stuff. Every time something positive happened in Good Time, bro, they found a way to mess it up. It always
It
happened,
make me
bro.
feel like it's never a good ending, or like they can never make it out.
You right.
I mean, granted, they always had their family, and you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, we want to make it out. Where's the Cinderella ending? I mean, because people do have that. Like you're not just gonna be
You
stuck
right.
in the same situation every time.
If somebody didn't die, they just wasn't making it, getting hurt.
What? Why they did it? Oh yeah.
Okay, Javon just asked pretty much why did we know that why Jane Amos quit Good Time? Pretty much because JJ was
Oh,
John Amos, because pretty much 'cause JJ looked like a dumb A on the show pretty much. Why he quit?
you dumb A.
Hey, bro, I gotta stop cursing on
All
him.
right, I got you.
I gotta stop cursing.
Here we
on
go,
him.
bro. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
I think Nicki Minaj catalog is better, but that stuff Cardi B be saying now, bro, is hilarious. That stuff funny. Like I heard that song last night with Big and Head. Bro, that
You don't listen to Cardi B, bro.
that's funny, bro. It just like bro came on and I listened to it.
like Cardi B.
That's funny.
I think it's a problem. Like, I see nothing wrong with supporting Cardi B, but folks just like anytime somebody new or that's like coming out, up and coming, they try to like degrade people that they were just rocking with so hard.
Right.
Like folks try to take like all these folks that's Cardi B fans now, like they try to act like, oh, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B way better. Like you just had the pink wig and the bangs and
People
everything.
can change though.
You feel me? Like don't do. I mean, people can change,
Hey,
but
side topic. I don't like Tiffany Haddish.
she not really funny to me.
Bro, I just hate how she always making us look ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta go on every show, bro, and act like a loud, like, black, ignorant female? Like, that ain't how we act.
She's just not funny to me.
She always, like, bro, going on every show, bro, and then making a donkey out of herself. Like, bro, you can act civilized. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with acting civilized.
Oh, I got a question, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
Kevin Hart or Eddie Murphy?
Kevin Hart suck, bro. Eddie Murphy. Bro, Kevin Hart suck, bro.
You
All-
crazy? Kevin Hart don't
Bruh.
suck. Now you can take Eddie Murphy over him, but don't sit here and just say
Huh?
Kevin
Cat
Hart, Cat
Williams.
Williams.
Kevin Hart,
Oh, wait,
Cat Williams.
no, hold on, bro.
Cat Williams,
Cat
bro.
Williams. Look, Cat Williams got the classics. You know what I'm saying? All his he got the classics. But Kevin Hart, bro,
Bro, Kevin Hart stand-ups are not funny.
you crazy, bro.
Name one joke. Name
Well,
one
I can go
joke.
for days, bro.
You can. You a
Yeah.
fan, bro. Kevin Hart is not. Give me a Kevin Hart joke. I bet I don't laugh.
I mean, of course you're not gonna laugh. I'm not Kevin Hart. I'm not gonna say it like
That's
he
a
would.
joke.
What are you
he
saying?
ain't funny,
What
bro.
are you saying?
Bro, Kevin Hart stand-ups are not funny.
So you telling me you ain't seen you watch every Kevin Hart stand
I
up?
start watching them.
and
They
you
ain't
ain't
funny,
laugh one time.
bro. They ain't funny,
You
bro.
ain't laugh one time.
Maybe one time.
What? You
Bro, they
crazy.
ain't, bro. They ain't funny, bro.
What you mean they not
Kevin
funny?
Hart is not funny.
Now the older ones funny. Now the new ones ain't really that funny.
Kevin Hart funny on movies.
Talking about what? But I'd rather watch I'm a grown little man instead of Ride Along any day. Any day.
Bruh.
Any day.
So you saying Kevin Hart funny than Eddie Murphy?
No. I didn't say that. I
saying that
asked-
now?
You said Kevin Hart sucked.
Bruh. So you think Kevin Hart best comedy stand-up is better than Raw?
Yeah. I said what I said.
In the red jumpsuit?
I said what I said.
Bruh, no way. You can't believe that, bruh. Bruh.
I said what I said.
Hey, leave it in the comments if
if
you think
I said what I said.
Kevin Hart is funnier than Eddie Murphy
and
Raw.
period.
Bruh, he ain't even, hey, he ain't even in the top 10.
What?
And comedians all
Kevin
time,
Hart?
not in the top 10, bruh. He's not in the top 10.
Bruh, come on.
Huh? He top 5. I can name 5 comedians right now that's way funnier than Kevin Hart.
Who can realize? But
I can- let me name 'em.
I'm pretty sure they're not selling out
Let
like
me
Kevin
name
Hart.
him. Let me name him.
Bet.
Richard Pryor funnier than
Okay,
Kevin
yeah,
Hart.
but you named
no,
legends.
no, I'm naming all
Go
of them.
ahead, go ahead.
Kevin Hart,
No, wait.
Eddie
You said
Murphy.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
My bad. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
Bernie Mac, Cat Williams, and Dave Chappelle, and Red Fox, George Carlin. Yeah, he funny as heck, bro. I like comedians a lot. George Carlin,
Kevin Hart's hilarious.
Steve Harvey
You
funny.
ain't say Cedric Entertainer.
Steve Harvey. I don't like Cedric Entertainer that much. I don't like Cedric. I recall Cat Williams. I don't like Cedric Entertainer that much though. Steve Harvey. Who else I got left? He ain't in the top 10. Hey, y'all gonna laugh at this, bro? But I swear to God, Bruce is funnier than Kevin Hart, bro. I swear
Bruce
to
was in
God,
funny, though.
bro.
sorry,
Bruce
bro.
is funnier than Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, bro. He
Them
one of the
10
most
right there, you
creative, funniest people.
Bro, them 10 you couldn't even argue with though.
I could argue with that.
Which one?
A lot of them.
Like who?
How many have they done what Kevin Hart did?
Bro, just like you were just saying though, popularity outweighs talent sometimes.
Kevin Hart is
bro.
hilarious, bro.
Bruh, you can go to a Bruce show, watch it online, and you cannot stop laughing, bruh.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Not with Bruce, you holding your, bruh. Like Bruce with the Krispy Kreme donut
I'm
joke
pretty
and
sure
all
I
that.
can.
Bruh,
I'm pretty sure I can.
Bruce is funnier than Kevin Hart.
I'm pretty sure I can. I've only seen probably one Bruce thing. Like, I'm pretty sure. I didn't laugh more at Kevin Hart stand-up than Bruce.
You have?
Yeah. Now, Lavelle Crawford funny.
Bruce.
I get tired of hearing for that's not funny all the time. Sorry.
So Lavelle Crawford ain't funny?
He funny, but I'm getting tired of hearing that.
So you ain't tired of the little short man on stage jumping around?
Bruh, I done told
Kevin
you.
Hart.
I done laughed more at Kevin Hart specials than anybody else specials. How many Cat Williams specials did you like?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
How many has he done?
Probably like 6, 7.
You like all of them.
All of
I can't sit here and say that. I can't sit here and
All
say I
of
like more Kevin Hart stuff.
But the
majority of Kevin Hart stuff I like more than like all these other specials.
The Kevin Hart and Madison Square Garden suck. The Kevin Hart and the Eagle Stadium suck.
Them two suck.
But they suck.
Them two suck. You named two.
Them his last two.
What about the other ones? You forget about the other
Back
ones.
in the day.
Back in the day.
But they suck worse.
Bro, you
They were worse.
end it.
So you
you
didn't.
crazy.
So you said the man last two specials suck.
Yeah.
But all his other stuff didn't suck.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But name one Dave Chappelle stand up that suck.
oh, I can.
Which one?
like when you first started out.
When? That was the funniest
Dave
one.
Chappelle, unpopular black opinion. Dave Chappelle is not that funny to me. Sorry. He funny.
What?
He's funny. He is funny.
You sleep, bro.
He's funny, but he's not that
bruh,
funny.
Chappelle show probably the best show.
You said Chappelle show. Real Husband
That's him.
Hollywood funny in the Dave Chappelle show. And I said what I said. Yes, call me a
Bruh,
fan.
ain't no way,
Bruh,
bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I first, I'm gonna look at this kid. This is my camera right here, right? Real Husband Hollywood. I remember I was in Reed Hall. It was 2:00 in the morning.
I hate that show, low-key.
I said I'm finna turn on something I can go to sleep on because I ain't gonna laugh at all. It's gonna bore me till I go to sleep. You know what time I went to sleep, y'all? 7:00 in the morning. I stayed up laughing the whole time.
So you think Real Husband Hollywood funny than Chappelle show?
I mean,
but the Black Klansman,
okay, look. Now Dave Chappelle,
Prince,
he got some classes on the show.
Rick James,
He
True
got
Hollywood
some classes
Story.
on the show, but was every Chappelle show funny?
Yep.
No, bro.
Everyone. The only one that wasn't funny and when he went to Africa.
One,
and they
you
held
talking
it by
about one
himself.
Chappelle show episode wasn't funny?
All of them were funny.
Okay. Okay, we just fans, man.
Bro, all of them were
Like,
funny.
just like me saying every Steve Harvey episode was funny.
It about was.
His Instagram? What about mine? You said every Steve Harvey show was funny?
I found that. How can you in?
2? Yeah.
Huh?
85 South show? Hilarious.
That's,
Chico Bean.
That show suck.
You, what?
That show suck.
Bro, you crazy. Chick, what's his name? Carlos Miller, what's his name? What is, and then DC Young Fly? Man, they hilarious, bro.
That show suck.
Glenn, if they came in here right now, you'll be crying laughing.
I win.
You wouldn't.
They ain't that funny to me, bro.
You crazy.
DC Young Fly loud. Carlos, he do
They the
dumb,
perfect mixture,
he do
bro.
dumb stuff, but they ain't funny. The funniest one is the ugly dude with the skull cap. What his name is?
Chico Bean?
He the funniest one,
Wait, what, Carlos? Both on all
and
of
he
them
ain't even
funny?
that funny.
You crazy.
But DC Young Fly just holler, bro, and talk loud. If he talk quietly, you wouldn't laugh, bro. You wouldn't laugh. You wouldn't
So if he
laugh,
tell you
bro.
jokes quiet, you wouldn't laugh.
You wouldn't laugh, bro.
Man, I would laugh, bro.
If Dave Chappelle came in here, bro, and told jokes,
All these folks
whispering,
here,
I
all
would
these-
still laugh.
You whisper. Of course you go laugh.
But
What, you a fan.
He funny, bro.
It don't matter.
He the GOAT.
Anybody famous can come in here and I'm going to laugh regardless.
He the GOAT, bro. He the
Dave
GOAT.
Chappelle the GOAT?
Yep.
Dave Chappelle the GOAT.
He one of them. He one of
Yeah,
the goats.
exactly.
He one of the goats. He one of the goats. Hey, but leave your stuff in the comments. I think this is a good ending spot.
I ain't done. How much time?
Again,
I ain't done. I got some more, bro. Oh, no. We ain't done.
bro, I'm done, bro.
I got some more.
Hey, look, hold a minute. Let me say the closing remarks, and then you can finish saying what you gotta say.
Why you got to say the closing remarks if I ain't
I'm
done?
just look.
We ain't,
Hey,
hey,
look.
look. It's just like open the door to the church
Hey,
and
look.
we still doing offers.
Follow us at Real Shop Talk
still
on
gonna do
Facebook. Go to my page or John page, and you'll see a link on the page. Go to my IG.
I ain't done.
You're gonna see a shout out on Real Shop Talk.
They
Go
wanna
follow
rent.
us on our Instagram.
I'm going to get a rent.
Go to YouTube, subscribe,
I ain't
follow
done.
us. We gonna have a new video upload this Sunday. Which one we gonna choose yet? This one or the other one? We rolling.
Oh,
Hey.
the one we got to get rid of?
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
funny.
But anyway, all the comments, leave them on Facebook and Instagram. And also on YouTube, we're going to have all the links to Siobhan, videographer, John, he's here, me, a host, Daisha, our social media expert
She sleep?
that sleep. And we're going to have everything on YouTube coming on the bottom.
Okay, I ain't done.
Hey, it's been Real Shop Talk.
You wait, I'm not done. Ain't no peace. Hey, until that thing
I'm
die.
out.
Nah, we here.
I'm
Man,
out.
I talk to myself.
I'm out.
I will go on a rent.
My mic getting cut off. I'm out. I'm out.
Hold on. How you take this off, Siobhan? Dog, why we got go? I don't want to go on no rent today.
I'm out.
Well, somebody come here. Somebody sit in the chair. I ain't talk to myself. Well, I will talk to myself all day. I do it anyway. Glenn do it. I can do it too. All right. Look, check this out. Check this out. Somebody, anybody, Facebook word. Somebody answer my question, bro. Answer my question. Beyonce. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Don't end it, bro. Don't stop. I'm still talking. Why I can't talk? Don't end it. I want to keep talking, bro. If y'all say Beyonce really can't sing, at me in the comments. If you think she really can't sing, we can fight. Siobhan, look, let's do the last time, Siobhan. You can't cut it off. I ain't done yet. You cut that one off. It was still on. Siobhan, don't touch that mic. Don't touch that camera. Don't you touch it. I got something to say. Y'all gonna listen to me. I listen to Glenn talk all day. Is it on me? Is it focused? Is it focused? Is it focused? Don't turn it off. Thank you, bro. Anyway, as I was saying, shout out to Cole making moves. Shout out to Glenn Harris Jr., your favorite barber. Shout out to Jonathan Lance Photography. Shout out. Yeah, I'm still going, bro. I got a lot to say. I had a lot on my. You made me wait 4 hours to do this, and you gonna listen to me talk. Somebody gonna listen to me talk. Exactly. What I was gonna say, bro? Oh, shout out to Papa Russo. Keep it clucking, man. I don't. What's the website? I can't think of the name of it, but you know what I'm saying. Glenn just rude, light skin. I'm sick of it. Hey, Real Shop Talk. I was just playing, y'all. Real Shop Talk, episode whatever it is. We appreciate y'all watching. It's our first time going like super live, like recording live. Real Shop Talk. Real people, real emotion. Real Shop Talk. Peace.